Assalamu alaikum and a lovely morning again. And again, we're in front of each other, alhamdulillah, with all our health and happiness, and we're enjoying the day. We are in our social studies class, in which we are learning about places, about things, about many different topics we are covering. We are learning about landforms, different kind of landforms. Yesterday we did volcanoes, and that was like really fun, learning about the mountains, different kind of mountains, different kind of volcanoes. So today we will be discussing about the lakes. So I just wanted to share you a picture which you have already seen. Now this is the water body, the landform which we call a lake, water body which is like in between the two of the mountains, and it is covered with the land. So there is a water body inside, and that is covered with the land. That is called, yes, that is called a lake. And like there are like many different kind of lakes, which we have. There are like a couple of different kinds which we'll be discussing today. So this is, first of all, you should know that this water body, which is like surrounded by the land, that is called a lake. So see how beautiful this landform is, which is surrounded by the land, and which is water body in between. So this is not like flowing body. This is kind of like stagnant water, which is at one place, and that makes it a lake. That's why we call it a lake. So the water does not, like, it's not flowing from one place to the other place like in rivers and all. So this is a stagnant water, but it's not like very much wavy in as the sea. So this is what lakes look like, and what lakes are, right? So we will be discussing about the lakes, that as I have told you, that the lake is the large body of fresh, or yeah, maybe sometimes it's a salt water that is surrounded by land. And a lake is larger and deeper than a pond. They are like ponds, which are like small. We do not call them lakes. Lakes are like huge. They are larger, and they are much more deeper than the ponds, right? And natural lakes are often found in the areas where there are mountains. So if we talk about Sefel Maluk, if we talk about Lake Atabad, if we talk about, like, there are couple of lakes which are natural lakes. They are found in the mountain areas, in the northern areas of Pakistan, which are like really beautiful to see. They are worth seeing lakes. So if you go up in north, they're like where there are mountains, you can see the natural lakes over there. So this says that are all lakes, like they're all natural lakes? What do you think? No, not all lakes are natural. Some lakes are man-made. Yes, some lakes are man-made. When a dam is built to generate electricity, right? Then water is caught in an artificial lake. To store the water, they make a lake or reservoir behind the dam, which they're making, right? So there is a huge reservoir of water. There's a huge water body over there, which they have stopped to just behind the dam. So some man-made lakes come up in abundant mines as well, and some are simply created to make a place beautiful. So if there's a beautiful place, they have made a lake over there, like people go fishing over there, they go like boating over there, maybe they can swim even over there. So our artificial lakes often provide water that irrigates the crops or to run a factory. So if they need a huge water body, obviously when they have to give water to the fields for irrigation, you need a lot of water. And if there is no water over there, so they make man-made lakes for the purposes. So man-made lakes are made for the different purposes. So I am just going to share a video with you, which is going to give us a little about the water, lakes, and rivers. So this is going to tell us all about these things, right?
Water, rainwater. Rainwater is clean water. It comes from the sky and we utilize it in different ways. There's seawater as well. Some of this clean water goes to the sea, but when it's mixed with salt, we cannot use it. It is not usable anymore. But the water that goes to the lakes is still clean and is
See,
used
this is a lake. Beautiful, beautiful lake.
through lakes.
This is sea.
Other rivers are created with the same water. And that water goes through the stream
See, this is
and
like
gets to the fields.
water, like going through the river and then through the stream.
The field to grow stuff.
Streams are small, kind of, very, very small kind of rivers. Thank you. So this was it about sea, about the water, about the lakes and the streams. So they're like all a different kind of things. There are like lakes, there are streams, there are rivers, and the sea, it has got like salty water, so we cannot drink the seawater. But yes, lake, some of them are salty, but like not all of them. So they have got like very clear water, and you can even drink it. You can go and fish over there. So there's a sea which is called Dead Sea. So what do you think? Have you heard about Dead Sea? Okay, so is Dead Sea a lake or what it is? So I'm going to tell you that Dead Sea is not a sea, it's a lake basically. It is one of the saltiest water bodies in the world that nothing can be drowned in that. Like the salt and minerals from the Dead Sea are used to make cosmetics and herbal products. So the Dead Sea, which we call a sea, is actually is a huge body, water body, and that is a lake. And you know which is the largest lake in the world? The largest freshwater lake in the world by area is it's Michigan Huron of North America. That's the huge lake by area, and that covered 117,350 square meters. And this has been the longest coastline of all the lakes. That is the huge lake, and that's a freshwater lake. So the world's largest lake is Michigan Huron, right? And that is in the north of America. So there are like a couple of beautiful lakes in Pakistan as well. If you get a chance, go there and have a look at those. They are so beautiful. They are natural lakes over there, and which are placed by Allah Subhanahu wa Taala in a very beautiful way, and that's really worth a see. So lakes are, as we discussed, lakes are the huge water bodies that are surrounded by the land, and the natural lakes are mostly found in the mountains. Where they're mountains because they're like water coming even out of the mountains. Then they're created the lakes, and then they goes into the they turns into the streams and the rivers, and then finally they join the sea at the end. So lakes are like really beautiful. So we have also a couple of lakes, as I told you, in Pakistan. And you also search for like different kind of lakes, which we have, and the in the other areas of the world, what kind of lakes you can find and you can see, right? So this was it for today's class, and I'm going to see you in the next class, inshallah, very soon. Till then, stay safe, be happy, and be grateful for whatever we have, right? So till we see each other, inshallah, I'm going to say you goodbye and Allah Hafiz.